In this project, we were supposed to make a menu that featured all of our projects that we did throughout the semester. And this is the menu. So when we run it, it will display all the options that I had, and each option is each of my projects. And the first thing that it's going to ask me to do is to press enter to continue. You can press any key, but I put enter because even if you press any key, you still have to press enter. So then it features welcome to the project menu, and the first option is hello world. Second one, temperature conversion. Third one, operator. Gettysburg address, dictionary, tuples, bar graph, line graph, and pie graph. And then the last option is to exit the program. So the first option, we'll just press 1. So I just use little squiggly lines so it can separate, so it can show you in between what is the project itself. So the first one is hello world, and that's all I did, just printed hello world. Then we're going to do the second option, which is temperature conversion. And in that program, we're supposed to convert temperature to Fahrenheit. So I can just do 45 degrees in Fahrenheit. And it tells me 7.2 degrees Celsius. And say I wanted to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit. I put 8, press enter. And 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit is 8 degrees Celsius. The next option is operator. So we press 3, enter. And it shows me all the different functions and the different operations that I had in that program. It's long, that's why I had to use this squiggly line so that I can see where it stops and where the menu starts. So then we can press 4 for the Gettysburg address, and this one it showed me all the vowels and the consonants and the number of time is in the text. And that's why the squiggly lines help, because then I can see which section is what. Then I can press the fourth option, which is the fifth option was the dictionary. Let me just start it all over again. Just run it again. Press enter. Press 5. And then it shows me all the different, like it shows my whole project. And then I can press the sixth one, which is the tuples. And this is why the squiggly lines help, because this one has a lot of information and it keeps me, like, lets me know, especially the user, where my project starts, where it stops, when the menu starts too. And then now I can move on to the bar graph, which is option 7. And then it shows me what my bar graph looks like. And then we can do the 8th option, which is the line graph. And then the last option is the pie graph. And then it just shows it here. And then we can exit the program now. So for this one, I had to use another module that featured like all my different projects in one place, which is the get files one. And it shows me where the project is, the name of it, but I also wanted to print below is blank project. That way I know where it starts, because when we showed it here, that's how I got this line right here to show on each of the projects. But on the graphs one, it was different, because even though we printed it before, at least when I did it, I had to click the plots tab to show me all the different graphs that I did. So you didn't have to click it now because I had to just do something else, but yeah, so now it shows it in the console. So that's why it's different in the last 3 rather than the ones above. But this is a module that references all my projects in one place, and I had to put it in the final menu, so I had to import it by using import final names. And instead of writing final names right here each and every time, the 9 times, I can like abbreviate it as FNL, and then just put FNL dot hello world, and then this line right here, this function right here, will reference this hello world, which we would print it and then run the file. And then I did that for every single one that I had, all 9 of the projects. and that's how it works.